All right, guys, we've got the giveaway W9. Joe and Loopy's got it in the paint booth, getting it all taped up, getting ready to paint the frame, getting everything laid out. They'll get this done in the next couple of days, and then we'll move on to putting stripes on it and keep progress going. I think we're at about 1,070 subscribers. So it's definitely ticking up to it. When it gets to 5,000, one of y'all are gonna win this truck. They're getting everything taped off that they don't want paint on. Getting it all covered up. Huh?
What kind of spray? That's what I was asking you earlier. What kind of spray did you want?
I'll have to show you the picture. It's old school Kenworth stripes.
Show me that one that I sent you with
The phone's over there where you're at, Joe. The green truck.
We kind of did a couple of videos letting people decide what kind of stripes we were going to do. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the old moving on truck. We're going to do that. We're going to do it, I think, in black.
or blue.
Or blue. I can't remember. It was blue stripes. I'm sorry. I knew we did the video. We let everybody pick. Blue's what won.
Blue.
Yeah. We had a lot of votes for blue on that. So it'll be those blue stripes. And I think when they come back to the back of the cab, I think we kind of turn them up a little bit.
Turn them up.
Yeah. Don't get too excited, Joe.
Well, hey, if we need to turn them up, we'll turn them up.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be a big deal. Just kind of turn them up a little bit, just to put a little more color on it. What we have here, I think that's an 84 or 85 F-150. This truck's been around here for a while. We're just gonna go ahead and move it in the body shop and get it finished. What are we gonna do to it?
And I think for that year, it's not in real bad shape.
Now, this truck's in really good shape. I mean, I don't hold me to it, but I think this truck was one owner, a friend of ours, that actually used to work here at HPH, had this truck. And he put a new motor and transmission in it. It's probably got about 45, 50,000 miles on it. Had new tires on it. It'll need new tires again because those have sat here until they've dry rotted. So we'll have to put some new tires on it, but not a lot of rust in this truck. Truck's pretty clean. Look in the door and see. I think it's an 85. Look in the door and see what it is. Yep, 85 model. You can see the bed's already been cut down to the metal, so they'll get it set off and get all the body work done on it and get it in primer. Where are we going with it from there?
I guess we'll run down the middle of it, and we're a little undecided on blue and black or blue and silver. We still have a few minutes to decide on that.
I tell you what, y'all help us decide with the comments. Tell us what you want to see. We're going to do an old school two-tone Ford paint job. So basically what you're going to have is this whole panel right here, all the way down the truck, is going to be one color. And then the panels above and below it are going to be a dark blue. Kind of like what's already on here. We're not going to deviate from the blue. But we're either going to put black or a silver in the middle. So y'all throw it out there in the comments and let us know what you'd like to see. Yeah, or throw out there, if you think we need to do something different, tell us what you think would look good. I like comments, I like group input. So y'all will get to see progress over this. This truck will go pretty quick. There's not a lot wrong with this truck, so it'll go fairly quick. We'll get this thing done. And it's factory air conditioning, 4-wheel drive. The air conditioning's been taken off of it, but we'll put that back on. Got a few little love bumps that we'll have to take care of, but this truck doesn't have any rust in it. I mean, all in all, it's in really good shape. This will be a pretty nice truck when it's finished. So let us know what colors y'all think we need to go with.
Throwing bed liner in the bed.
Yep, we're gonna put bed liner in the bed. It'd be a lot of work to go back in and paint that and smooth it all out. We're not gonna go that far. So
Fix a few dents and a few holes and put some bed liner in there.
lay the rhino line into it,
And it'll look good too.
or some bed liner to it. But yeah, we'll put a bed liner in it. We've got the tailgate and pretty much everything that you don't see. We've got it. This truck was actually running and driving before it started getting taken apart. But it just needed a few things if it was going to be a nice truck. We've got all the interior pieces for it. And yeah, it's going to be a pretty nice truck when it's finished.
Yeah, I think it'll look pretty good.
What color are you rooting for, Joe, on the middle?
I know, I'm still thinking about it. I'll throw something out there here in a day or two.
Blue and silver.
Blue and silver?
Yeah.
I got nothing against either one of them. Either one of them, I think, it looked pretty good. But we'll get it figured out. We'll decide which way we're going. We got a little time. Y'all stay tuned. All right, so I've had a lot of people asking. I've talked about it in a couple of videos. I think I did one just straight rant about it, but I've had a couple of folks that just came new to the channel that are asking about insurance, or made a few comments about the trucks that we were building that we're not going to continue with. But our insurance carrier for our towing that we'd had for a long time just decided to get out of the heavy towing, and I think heavy truck insurance altogether. So that kind of left us. We had another company that we were going with, and just for no reason that anybody can figure out, after we got set up with them, like the first month, they increased our insurance like 300%. And that's not sustainable for us. We don't do wreck rotation and stuff like that. Really all we do is just tow customers' trucks and do a few winch outs, and that's kind of where we like to be. Go pick up trucks, bring them here for repairs, whatever. Just don't want to get into having enough people and the time tied up really to do the rotation stuff. And it's so hard to find people that you can count on nowadays. We actually built a shop in a different area with the intention of going on rotation, and you can't hire enough people to make it a reality. So for us to pay $300,000 for insurance on the wreckers is just not a reality. We probably don't do much more than that gross annually with our wreckers. So what we're looking to do is, I've got several folks working on finding us some insurance that's pretty reasonable, and we think our best shot's just to downsize on trucks. So we're going to downsize probably to a total of 4 is what we're looking at. which we own the two wrecker companies. We have HPH, and then HPH is a part owner in Big Boys Towing and Truck Repair as well. But we're looking to downsize probably to about a total of 4 trucks and just run those and do what we do and do what we can keep up with. And so the rest of the trucks that we've had or we were looking to build wreckers out of to grow, we're just not going to. We're going to sell them. So we've got some really nice pre-emissions trucks that are going to be for sale that we've spent probably too much time and money on, but still make somebody a nice truck. So we'll probably finish, in the coming weeks, finish a few of those out. The Black and Blue Pete, the Western Star, won't take very long to finish those out as really, really nice road tractors. I think with the changes in the country today, the trucking market will get back to a pretty good place. The T800 will be for sale, the Marmon, pretty much everything except for the 3 W9s and the white wrecker we're going to look to get rid of. And then, if it gets any worse, we'll just get completely out of it. It's not our bread and butter. It's not anything we have to do. We, like I say, just do it for the convenience. But that's what's going on, is we just kind of got left high and dry. And it put us in a scrambling mode. So, yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell with the insurance. Stay tuned and see what happens, I guess.